John 11:34. Kai apen, pu tethekate auton, legusen auto, kurie, erku kai ide. Right before this, we read that Jesus sees Mary weeping over the death of her brother Lazarus and the Jews who come with her weeping, and he himself, it says, is deeply troubled. And now we read, and he said, that is, Jesus said, where have you placed him? This word tethekate, as soon as you see that kappa and the alpha, you're thinking 24K, perfect gold. So this is probably going to be perfect, especially with that reduplication. Remember, when you have a word that begins with the root begins with an aspirant, you reduplicate with the non-aspirated counterpart, tethe, not thethe. Otherwise, you're spitting all over yourself and someone else. So when you see this root here, the or the, whenever you see a the or the, you have to say to yourself, this probably is from tithemi, and indeed this is. This is a perfect active indicative second person plural from tithemi. Where have y'all placed him? Where have you put him? In other words, where have you put the body of Lazarus? And they say to him, notice the narrative or historical present, in final translation we'll put it in the past, they said to him, Lord, that's the vocative, come and see. Now it's interesting here, at the very end we have this alteration between a present imperative and an aorist imperative. Why is that? Because obviously we're dealing with a discrete occasion. Right now, come with us, come here and see. Well, verbs of motion like coming, erkomai, almost always occur with the present imperatives, regardless of how specific the command is. If you think about it, the procedural nature, the inherent procedural nature of a verb of motion is imperfective, so it favors the present tense for the imperative. This is just a present middle imperative, second person singular, right, addressing Jesus, come. And this ide is a second aorist active imperative, again, second person singular. And it's building, you can see it's building on the root of adon, the second aorist of harao. We lose our augment because imperatives don't have augment. We have the stem id there. Id second aorist stems use present imperative endings. Again, the parsing for it right down here. Second aorist active imperative, second person singular. I'll repeat the translation at the end here. Lord, come and see.